Scottsbluff Rotary Club received their charter May 6, 1920, along with Alliance and Chadron. Rotarians from Lincoln, Kearney, North Platte, and York attended. In the 100 years, our club has met in 3 places other than off-site visits: the Lincoln Hotel and Scottsbluff Country Club, which was located at the base of Scottsbluff National Monument. In the 1970s, the lease for the country club was running out and they wanted to expand from a 9-hole course to an 18-hole course, so in 1975 they moved to the present location. Initially, the club was in District 16, which included Nebraska, Iowa, and South Dakota. In 1923, our forefathers petitioned Rotary International to transfer into District 7, which consisted of Colorado, Wyoming, and New Mexico. This made geographic sense. Other changes were to realign the district. In 1988, Hod Kosman, president, led the change to Scottsbluff-Gering Rotary Chapter to better represent all business leaders. We have been fortunate to have 5 members step forward to lead at the district level as governors. This club is rich in tradition. We have 4 generations who have served as presidents in addition to a founding member. So many of you are familiar with Carr, Bill, and Jen. Harley Schaefer is known as the father of the Youth Exchange Program. In 1958, the first youth-student exchange began with Australia. Our club has hosted several inbound and outbound students. In 2008, we commemorated the 50th anniversary of the first exchange in Australia with Riley and Natalie. In 1977, a Rotary Club in California admitted 3 women as members. In the spring of 1978, Rotary International withdrew their charter. The club filed a lawsuit for discrimination. After 8 years, it went all the way to the Supreme Court. It was determined that this did represent discrimination. In 1989, Rotary International changed their constitution. Scottsbluff-Gering has done international projects. Dr. Cal Oba spent extensive time in Africa establishing an orthopedic clinic, and he shared many educational materials. Our district had a sister city relationship in Russia and created a 3-year project to supply 2 ambulances for rural clinics in Russia. Rotary clubs in Wyoming, Casper, Torrington, Cody, and Douglas assisted Scottsbluff-Gering chapter in receiving a grant from district to provide vehicles and equipment to a community of 55,000 in Mexico. In 2013, Dr. George Schlotthauer made 2 trips to Guatemala, serving a month each time. His team consisted of a driver and assistant, and they traveled from one village to another. He would see 35 patients a day, and most were extractions. Joe Schoen led a 5-year project which included 4 districts, 20 clubs, and 3 church denominations, which benefited 92 schools and 28,000 students. This project demonstrated the magnitude of working with the Rotary Foundation. Scottsbluff-Gering invested $12,000, which grew to over $215,000. A strong Rotary tradition is to exchange club banners. In the past 100 years, we have a collection from around the world from members traveling, group study exchanges, and youth exchange students. International exposure and relationships are impressive. Rotary Youth Leadership Academy. What happens when you send a student to RYLA? You invest in future leaders. Audrey was a RYLA student who came full circle. She has led RYLA on the district level, as have other dedicated members. Dr. Schlotthauer served as president of the Nebraska Dental Association, and he brought an idea from Garden City, Kansas to Nebraska. Mission of Mercy was held at the Mitchell Event Center. More than $550,000 worth of dental work was accomplished for more than 1,000 patients in western Nebraska. We make a difference. Rotary Gold is an elegant social event of the year with exquisite food and entertainment. Over $200,000 has been raised for over the past decade for many different organizations. The Scottsbluff-Gering Club's hard work, projects, and efforts have been recognized on the district level. We began to honor and recognize our past presidents prior to the gavel exchange each year. We have 21 past presidents that are currently members. This is impressive, and we appreciate their dedication. New ideas and creativity have added fun and ensure we continue to make a difference in serving others. Don Roth has been a faithful coordinator for Veterans Day by recognizing Rotarians who have served. These are photographs of the Scottsbluff-Gehring Rotary Club. You can see the transition of styles to the current century, a club extraordinaire.